years have finally passed us by, and I see your face across the room. What's left but polite and empty talk to fill the silence in the gloom. No one chooses the weight they bear, we just walk the road we're given. By the time the sun breaks through the clouds, I'll be used to the way I've been living. If I see you after all this time, what's left but how have you been? Just the formal words of two strangers now, instead of the love we were in. I cried out for love as the seasons turned. Anyone listening would surely have laughed. The rest of the crowd kept moving on, while I was the one who was left in the draft. I heard a noise from the passing cars. Someone was lost or left on the side. Maybe they wanted to stay in the past with nowhere left to hide. If I see you after all this time, what's left but how have you been? Just the formal words of two strangers now, instead of the love we were in. By the time I found my steady ground, you had already moved into your new life. The smiles are warm and the music is loud, but my heart is cut by a different knife. It's a bitter joke that I have to play, pretending I don't know the curve of your hand, to look at you now like a brand new soul and act like I understand. You can't use reason to heal a wound, but I'm trying to learn how to play the part. Maybe I wrote our names on the air with a fading pen and a distant heart. The clock strikes 12 and I'm still not home, walking alone through the cooling rain. Someone must mention the old days and brought back all the pain. If I see you after all this time, what's left but how have you been? Just the formal words of two strangers now, instead of the love we were in. In the silence, I look at the windows where we used to wait, but the glass is broken and the wood has decayed. Just empty now, what else is left for